Okay, hang on. What does the thing say? Banned for life, Pycea. Something about roast in the back. Daily special, you got a frappe and me. Okay. Pastries, Campania croissant, and loyal lemon pound cake. Okay. We didn't get the information we needed for whatever reason. At least I get a little one-on-one time with Chess. I mean, getting to know anyone in the league is better for team building and more effective heroics. Smiling at something, Pixel Girl? What's on your mind? From peasant to pawn, squire to knight. It's incredible that you mastered your powers so far and joined the puzzle league. The Puzzle League. Puzzle. Oh, he might actually be entirely oblivious here. Thanks, Chess. Coming from a veteran, that means a lot. You've been a part of the league since the beginning, right? Yes, I've been here since it all started, laying down the board on which all pieces have been played. Even in a world of black and white, I still need to find the hidden truths that others may not notice. You know, you're a pretty plain person. Wow, thanks! I mean, you see things pretty plainly. Oh man, that doesn't sound better. It really doesn't. Smooth move, Chess. What I mean is, you see things plainly compared to me, because I have another secret ability. Whoa, another power? Yes, I have the ability to see classes. I mean, this still doesn't seem like a compliment to me. It seems like you're just boosting your own ego again. In this very cafe, I see an army of pawns surrounding the king and queen. This is very weird how you're flirting with me. A king and a queen? Where? Maybe it's the barista? She's super nice. No, she's not. I mean, she works exceptionally hard with a smile on her face, but the true queen is much closer. You have to look at the whole board, Pixel Girl. Chess, are you saying that I'm the queen? You're the noble king, the very heart of the board. And I'm your loyal, all-powerful queen who will protect you from the shadows. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because he's talking about it in the... Okay, he's talking about this in chess terms. Like, the king is the one that needs to be protected, and the queen is the one that's more powerful. Like, the queen has more powerful in a chessboard. Like, they can move around the board a lot more, and have a lot more abilities, whereas the king is just like one tile at a time. Like, they can move any tile, but it's just a single tile, whereas the queen can go like all across the board. So long as they have like the vantage point. Like, if something's blocking them, they can't reach that side. But like a manly queen, a manly shadowy queen. I don't feel very kingly, but I do need my friends to bail me out of trouble. Even with the limited ways a piece can act, there are limitless ways the game of chess can go. It's all about strategy, thinking 3, 4, even 500 steps ahead. Can you even play 500 moves of chess? If you are both really bad, then yes, I guess. Technically, wouldn't it have to be pretty good? I don't know. Like, I feel like you'd have to be really good to do 500 chess moves, right? Like, I feel like if you're playing... Listen, I play really bad at chess, so it does not take long for me to lose. I feel like you'd have to be pretty good at chess to do 500 moves, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my thinking is wrong. The point is, think before you move. Ruminate. And feel free to rely on your cool, manly queen for protection. Otherwise, you might make a mistake with no chance of mulligan. Okay, please let me rely on you, my queen. Are we going to actually make a queen? It's a queen piece. Oh, it's a king piece. A guy could get used to this, being called queen. But I still don't get why we had to run out of the library earlier. Our simple trip turned to unexpected espionage. It was all because of an evil organization, obviously. I was afraid for your life, which is why it escorted us away from the after-school chess club. Their children. Aborting the mission and taking you with me was the only way I could ensure your safety. For underneath the pungent outer skin of that chess club lurks a foul parasite, otherwise known as the Grandmasters Gathering. Their children. The ancient order has been assembling here for eons, longer than anyone can remember, older than anyone over the age of 40. Older than anyone over the age of 40, so 41 years old? The Grandmasters recruit from all walks of life. Every corner of the city is under their watch. When one shows their talent, that certain gift for chess, they strike. They especially love to recruit children, stealing away innocent minds who want to get better at the game or just play for fun. I drop my guard and let them put me into check, with no choice but to retreat. Curses. Normally they meet every Wednesday and Friday, corrupting the youth after school at 5 p.m. Snacks provided. Snacks provided? God, that's the most horrifying part of this. Ah, shh, not too loud. Superheroism isn't just about flashy public feats of strength and goodness. Sometimes we have to keep watch over the seediest parts of the city's underbelly. Like the library. Have you been tracking this group for a long time? Didn't I say every Wednesday and Friday? Every? Yes, it's part of my duty, isn't it? Well, Crossword was telling me that he wants the League to go out on Fridays to celebrate a successful week of superheroism. You know, to everyone's favorite restaurant. Snapplebee's, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That's 5, 6, 7. Oh, there we go. Safe to say that works up there. Those two aren't going to work. Which means that's something. Okay, I want to say... Okay, I wanted to try it. There we go, Snapplebee's, and it's literally a bee. But you always shut those plans down because you have business to attend to. That's exactly right. There is no weekend for vigilantes like myself. Especially when the Grandmasters are nearly 12 moves ahead of me. Someday I'll be strong enough to march up to the Grandmasters and tell them that I've been here the whole time. And then I'm no longer afraid to join the chess club or be a role model for impressionable children. I thought you didn't want to be part of the chess club. Or like the Grandmasters. It sounds like you thought they were an evil organization. It sounds like you want to be a part of them. So these Grandmasters are real? Doesn't sound like they're all that evil. Unless nurturing the development of children through chess is evil. It sounds like you have just severe anxiety, my dude. Whoop. I see where I messed up. Well, this is the only one that can have a 3. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. Maybe evil Grandmasters. Guess that would make Chess an edgy anti-hero then. No, it just means that he's got anxiety and social issues. Why is he so embarrassed about meeting up with the chess club? It seems like the perfect fit for him. Maybe we'll get to the bottom of more than this coffee by the end of today. Considering how I haven't even heard of the Grandmasters until just now, can they really be all that evil? No, they seem like very nice old men. But that's just how they want you to see them. Who knows, maybe they even had something to do with that puzzle tower the villain created. Really, I thought the villain did that on his own. He didn't mention having an allegiance with any chess-loving volunteer groups. I don't even think any old man could build something like the puzzle tower. That building doesn't look like anything we've seen before. Good logic there, Pixel Girl. You're probably right. The architecture of that tower isn't like anything else in the city. I don't remember seeing anything like it in any history book. The puzzle tower gave me this really funny feeling though, like it was somehow familiar. It was creepy, almost like the tower was calling out to me. That sounds even more advanced than the dark magic of the Grandmasters. If we had only grabbed those books from the library. Sorry, Pixel Girl, we retreated to protect the children. We could go back tomorrow once we're absolutely sure that I won't be embarrassed. I mean, won't put any lives to danger. Yeah, you have social anxiety. Listen, you're supposed to be a superhero. Isn't the point, like, to try and break through your anxiety and, like, be brave in the face of, like, everything else? I mean, I guess it's a little bit different when, like, your LARPing sessions are suddenly, like, no longer just a LARP. You have to be a real hero. By the way, chess, you never explained the difference between a traditional game of chess and a chess puzzle. I'm not sure how much overlap there is between the two. Well, you see, you don't need to have a friend in order to do chess puzzles. What was that? Oh, nothing. Wasn't this fun? I'm glad you came out with me, Pixel Girl. I know we couldn't get the books we needed today, but there's always tomorrow. Time is ticking, but the clock always seems to move painfully slow when you're under the threat of personal embarrassment. Think of it this way. We're one step closer to uniting the High Order of Black and the mysterious cult of White. Why is White a cult? Once that's complete, we'll fashion the legendary rainbow pieces of yore and smite the Grandmasters. And then maybe I could attend this chess club meeting. Huh? Rainbow pieces of yore. Anyways, I've got to go. Goodbye. He ran off mumbling about rainbow pieces and the Grandmaster's order. What a strange boy. Did he just leave me with the check? All part of his plan. A new theme has been unlocked. You can enable it in the options menu. Oh, I got a theme? Hang on. Oh, okay. So we got like this purple like looking thing, but if we use checkmate, it's like checkerboard. We could use it a little bit, I guess. We'll probably get more. I'm going to get a little sip real quick before we start on the next person. Okay, maybe a little bit more than just a sip. But we're going to do crossword next. If I remember correctly, the way it does it is that we do like so many rounds with like everybody, and then we go back to Puzzle Tower, and then we do everybody again, and then we go to Puzzle Tower again. So like there is quite a bit to do. Crossword said he was going to the police station, right? I'll go with him. Pixel Girl, will you accompany me? I'd much appreciate it. Crossword's so quiet right now. It looks like something is bothering him. What can I do to help? I know, a joke! Everyone loves a good joke. Hey, Crossword, did you know that French fries aren't really from France? Yes. You're supposed to say, no, where are they from? But I know where French fries originated. They're from Greece! Get it? Actually, the modern French fry hails from Belgium. Though the French dispute this, claiming dishes cooked as early as 1775 as the true French fry. No, I mean Greece, like, you know. Greece sounds like Greece? Like fry grease. Listen, I get your joke, but he's a little too literal. You're talking to a man who takes things a little too literally. Okay, so I can get rid of these two. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That removes these. That removes that one and that one. There and there. There. Fried in grease. Oh, wordplay, I see. What a delightful use of 10 across. 2 words alike in sound but not in meaning. Like does his like when he does this thing, does his like voice change or anything like that? Does he get like glowing eyes? Like I'm genuinely curious about how this works, like in person. Homophones. I suppose I can be a touch too literal at times. It's okay. Plus you're talking again. Were you worried about me? My apologies. This morning's news was difficult to process. It's true that no one was hurt, but just the idea that someone could be hurt because of us is troubling. Better change the subject. Is this the right way to the police station? Isn't this the way to City Hall? City Hall is the police station. It's also the post office, the fire department, the Department of Motor Vehicles and Permitting, and the local branch of Chocoholics Anonymous. Chocoholics Anonymous? Is that normal? Definitely not. City Townopolis has always valued efficiency and efficacy over reason. Why have 12 buildings that only serve one function when you can cram all 12 functions into one parliamentary palace? Also, that would mean going to too many damn buildings for a single visual novel. You're so civic-minded. Do you think the police will just tell us everything they know? They do like to keep their secrets. But that's what a puzzle is, a secret meant to be uncovered. Besides, we have a secret of our own. What is it? Myself, of course. I have a bit of a history with the police. No way, don't tell me you're a part-time private investigator. Yes. I've always had a knack for solving mysteries. Whoa, that's so cool. Even before I was granted superpowers, the police would call on me whenever they were stuck on a case. I recall a series of seemingly random robberies that had them stumped. Once I plotted out the crime scenes on a map, I realized they were forming a particular geometric pattern. I correctly predicted the location of the next robbery, and the police arrested the never-do-well the following day. Oh, so he actually is, like, a superhero in a way. So he's like, a little bit better than Chess. He actually does help with, like, crime and stuff. It's not just a lark for him. The criminal ended up being the high school math teacher who had stolen a priceless golden ratio. I can still hardly believe that a purveyor of knowledge would turn to a life of crime. You're like Sherlock Holmes. You know what? I'm gonna do the column filled. Because I got this one. But I think I'm gonna... Where these are so big now, it couldn't hurt. Okay. I think I'm still gonna have to guess a little bit. Like, this is a very big puzzle. Okay. So there's that one. Indubitably. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. She's trying to be Watson. Okay, so there's those two. And then one of these could be the other one. Alright. Then that's not it. And then... Okay. One. Then that's two. Okay, got it. This it can't be it. Got it. Got it. And this is a 1. This is a 2. 5. 3. This has to be a 1. One, 1, 2. Okay, so that has to be a 2. There we go. Sherlock Holmes in his hat. Exactly like Sherlock Holmes. Do the rest of the league know that you're an ace detective? No, I like to keep it quiet. Humility could go a long way towards building trust. We're all equals in the Puzzle League, even if Chess thinks he's in charge. I wouldn't do anything to risk that. Don't mention it at the police station either. Some of the officers are bitter about cases that solved right under their noses. No need to cause unnecessary trouble, right? Sure thing. Okay, so we're going to the police station now. Why don't you wait here while I fetch the police report? I want to come too. It's not every day I get to see an ace detective at work. No, I insist. It's totally fine. We can talk to this police officer right here. Wait, you don't need to do that. Excuse me, we're with the Puzzle League, you know, from TV? We're looking for information on... Didn't she just say, like... Didn't Crossword just say not to be too... like, pushy and stuff like that? Like, she completely forgot about that. We're looking for information on the tower that appeared this morning. Okay, well there's two 15s right here. So I feel a little bit more comfortable doing this one on my own. I get the feeling they're not going to give out that much information. Because we're just kind of pushing ourselves into the investigation. Okay. And then this is an 8, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. Oh, wait. I was looking at the wrong one. Whoopsie. It happens. Wait. Am I missing one here? I'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. think I might have messed up one or two. Okay, yeah, I'm getting them a little mixed up now. There we go. Puzzle tower. Plus the man from the pirate TV signal. Sorry, miss. We already told the reporters everything we can about the crime. You can read about it in the paper. But we're the superheroes who protect the city. The super whom's? Crossword? Help me explain. Huh? Where did he go? I thought Crossword was right next to me. Oh, there he is. He's really into inspecting those wanted posters. Or at least he's pretending to be. Nefarious mountain lions are running loose through the streets. Wait, this is a missing cat poster. Pixel Girl, it seems you have everything covered as our police liaison, so I'll just stay over here. Is that you, kiddo? We haven't seen you in... Yes, it is I. I didn't want to steal the spotlight from my assistant, but if I must... It's been forever since your last visit. I thought you'd given up detective work. Bet you're here for some new case files. Yes, I am. Crossword, what about the report on the villain? Well, we can't exactly ignore a plea for help. We have to maintain a healthy working relationship with law enforcement. I'll tell you what. If it's for you, I can pull up what info we have on the perp. Why don't you go in the back and solve a few mysteries while you wait? We'll take the case.